Al-Quran Hadis, first grade, in second semester, Surah An-Nashr. The meaning: in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Verse 1. When Allah's help has come and victory. Verse 2. And you see human entering the religion of Allah in droves. Verse 3. So praise by praising your Lord and asking forgiveness from Him. Surely He is the recipient of repentance. The characteristic of Surah An-Nashr. 1. The meaning of Surah An-Nashr is help. 2. Surah An-Nashr consists of 3 verses. 3. Surah An-Nashr was revealed after the 110th letter and sequence in the Quran. 4. Surah An-Nashr including Madaniyah letters. 5. The content of the letter of the An-Nashr are: Allah's help will come, Islamic religion will get win, and many kafir people will convert to Islam. The command to praise and zikir and ask forgiveness of Allah. Critical thinking and problem solving. Why are there many kafir people who convert to Islam in the time of Fathul Makkah? Amr bin Salimah said, the Arabs postponed their Islam because they were waiting for Fathul Makkah. So when Fathul Makkah happened, every tribe immediately converted to Islam, and my father immediately preceded my people to convert to Islam. Bukhari narrated. Fathul Makkah means the liberation of Mecca from the land of kufr to the land of Islam. On that day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped and won His army and eradicated disbelief, or Nasrullah wa Fathu, as in the Surah An-Nasr letter. Fathu Makkah revealed the veil of doubt that prevents people from Islam. So there is no good for those who do not convert to Islam after Fathu Makkah until the end of time. Why should we always praise only Allah? Because only God is worthy of praise and glorification. Because only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our God. God is praiseworthy because He is pleased to express abundance of love and mercy. God deserves praise because He is willing to forgive all our transgression. God is praiseworthy because His kingdom is eternal and overcomes everything. Why should we always ask sorry to Allah every day? Because humans are God's creatures who are weak. Because humans are a place of wrong of sin so that we can increase our faith in God and always do what God commands. Creative and innovative. How the ways to praise be to Allah? Praising God before praying can be done by mentioning the names of God. Always remember Allah by always reading Asma'ul Husna before praying. Praise the beauty of Allah's creation by reading Thayyibah sentence. Continue to do good on earth. How do you get useful knowledge? Intention and sincerity because of God. Seek knowledge from expert. Respect the teacher. Not hurt the teacher's hurt. Study hard and practice it. Don't underestimate God's guardian. God-fearing. Keep away from the despicable nature. Obey to parents. Ask parents to pray. Pray. not easily discouraged. How can you help friends? To be able to help a friend, we must be strong. To be able to give something to a friend, we must have wealth by working hard. Giving is not only a treasure, but can be of help and energy, and pray for the best to a friend or with a smile to a friend is a beautiful gift. Allah is God that every creature must worship. Animals, plants, planets, and humans all must worship Allah. As an Islamic child, how can you worship Allah well? Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Only Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala the best place for acts in worship. Always remember Allah wherever we are. Keep away from Allah's prohibition. Keep all the commands of Allah. Pray 5 times, fasting and zakat. Collaborative and communicative. Discuss this question with your group and present it. Child A and Child B. Child A includes children who talk a lot. He really likes to talk about something less useful. When invited to the dhikr, he is silent and not want to order. Child B is a child who is used to being orderly when zikir and talking every little. He does not like to talk about something that is not useful. Answer: Child A has bad habit or bad attitude because he likes to talk a lot and really like talk about something less useful. When invited to the dhikr, he is silent and not want to order. Child B has good attitude because Child B is a child who is used to being orderly when zikir and talking very little. He does not like to talk about something that is not useful. Conclusion: as a young generation, we must be able to make good use for our time so that we don't become losers. We must guard our words by always praying to Allah, because everything we say and do will be recorded by the angel Raqib and Atid. Compare them. Child A, child who likes to help his friend. He always helps friends who have not been able to learn by teaching him. Child B, child who likes to help his friend. He always helps friends who have not been able to learn by giving a cheat sheet. Answer: Child A has good character because Child A is child who likes to help his friend. He always helps friends who have not been able to learn by teaching him. Child B has good character, but there is something that should not be done. Is he always helps friends who have not been able to learn by giving a cheat sheet. Conclusion: we are social creatures who need each other. Helping a friend when learning difficulties is noble because it includes useful knowledge. But helping friends by giving a cheat sheet when a test is not a good thing because it makes them more stupid. Andy is a child who is lazy to learn and worship Allah, but he wants to be a successful person. How the people can success? Don't give up. Study hard, work hard, pray to Allah and discipline. How should you be able to get success? Study hard, discipline, never to give up, look for Allah's ridho and parents' ridho. Let's do. Write Surah An-Nashr. Translate Surah An-Nashr, verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3.